Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I've got a bit of the flu, so excuse my voice. I've done heavy squats yesterday and it seems to have knocked my system for 6. But the reason I want to do this video for you is basically I've been, obviously, if you see my Instagram post, my Facebook post, I'm banned from Facebook at the minute, so that's why I'm posting nothing on my page. I'm back off my ban tomorrow. Silly stuff. But basically, I'm definitely going to build a K24, a K24 coupe. So I'm going to look for a nice coupe shell, as I keep mentioning. To be honest, I'm not in no rush to do it, but it's an itch that I have to scratch. It's going to have to be done because I've done a B18 big power, I've done a K20 big power. Mind you, my B18 obviously wasn't as big power as it could have been, but I've done a good B18 build in the past. I've done a really good K20 build, which was obviously really good. So the next one is going to be a K24 in a coupe. As I said, there's no rush. That's going to be on the back burner. I've got so many cars I'm working on at the moment. Once they're done, I'm going to try and slack on building people's cars for a little while and then work on my own cars. Now, anyway, the main reason for this video is for you lot. The VXR. What do you think I should do with it, right? Do you think I should build it, or do you think I should just save the money, keep it 300 brake as a daily, and just stick everything into the Civic, basically? Obviously, a lot of people who I speak to close obviously saying to me, "Nah, don't waste money on a VXR, blah blah blah, chuck it all in the Civic, look how much of a mega Civic you can have." And I definitely agree with them to some extent, but the only thing with the Civics are, as everyone knows, there's no comfortability in whatsoever with Civics, right? So where I'm at as well with this is I've got friends all over, different areas, like a couple of hours drive here, there, and driving a rattly Civic a few hours is a pretty much a headache and noisy. So I said I'm undecided on to just chuck the money into the coupe or build an extra VXR to my old spec. So basically what I need your help is, if you can just drop a comment on what you think is best to do, really. I don't know, I said it's going to be expensive to build a VXR rather than it is to build a Honda Civic. But the comfortability with them is obviously a lot more. They're so much more comfortable to drive. They're pretty quick. They'll never be as fast as a Civic, boosted Civic anyway. I'm not even going to argue the fact of that. I know that a boosted Civic will be coming out on top every single day of the week, and if it isn't, you've got something wrong with your Civic. Simple as. Don't get me wrong, I love the VXR as well. I'm not slating them, I love the cars, otherwise I wouldn't have one. But I sort of know, I've had both. I've had a really big powerful Civic and I've had a really big powerful, actually well, I'll say big power 489 brake, my last VXR was. And yeah, so I'm sort of, I know what one's better for comfortability in an all-day driver, and obviously a more often driver, which is obviously the VXR. But at the same time, if I want to upset proper supercars and upset a lot of people with just a raw powered Civic, then that's the route to go. I said I'm not sure what to do. Everyone who watches this channel, or even people who don't, I'm pretty sure know my Civic Red Rum. And it was in the EP3, which was a Tornado with 730 horsepower, and it went absolutely phenomenally quick. Unfortunately, due to circumstances, I didn't get to keep it for as long as I wanted to. I'm still gutted about that. People think, "Oh, why did you build it to sell it?" Believe me, guys, it wasn't my choice. I was just, it was a bit of an awkward time for me. I wasn't sure if I was keeping the unit. I had a few things up in the air, personal life and that. You know how life gets. And yeah, I just needed a lump of money just in case to fall back on. And obviously, touch wood, it didn't happen. I've still got the unit in that. So yeah, I'm gutted about it. So don't get me wrong, I'm gonna build a K24 either way, whether I build the VXR or not. So, but obviously, if I build the K24, as well as the VXR, the K24 will be proper put on the back burner, so it'll be end of the year. And obviously over time as I build up the money for that as well, because that's going to not be a cheap build either. And the VXR I'm looking at, I reckon around the 8 grand mark just to get it to 500 something brake from where it is now. So I said I have to build the engine, turbo manifold, turbo, intercooler, mapping, just loads of little bits that come with tuning a car, obviously, as you know. So, but what should I do, guys? What was your opinion? Obviously, I know it's down to me, it's my cars, my channel, blah, blah, blah. But obviously, I'd like some output from the people who watch the channel as well. And I'd like to know what you think you'd like to see on the channel as well. I know, obviously, you always see me building cars, building things, but you want to see me out ripping them. That will come, I can assure you that. It's just, I said, time's been hard, but it's COVID stuff. Track's closed as well. I said I had problems with the car before, and obviously I built it for a drag car. So yeah, whereas if I keep the VXR, that'll be more Mexico sort of stuff more often, and the Civic wouldn't be out as often because they're just, I said, they're not comfortable to drive, but they're just pure raw power. Anyway, enough babbling, right? What I'm going to do is, for all you new subscribers and people who haven't been on the channel since the start, if you go back to my very first video and you want to see my old VXR, I've got the full build video in there. And if you go back through the video, well, anyway, what I'll do is, I'll tell you what, I'm going to chuck the clips in here of my old VXR, and maybe a couple of Civic clips as well, just so you can help decide and help choose what you prefer to see, really. So have a look at the clips I'm now going to share after I finish mumbling, and just drop your comments and your opinions on what you think I should do. As I said, VXR more comfortable, still fast. Civic not comfortable, a lot faster. Got a choice, and obviously Civic's a lot more dangerous. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I prefer the Honda Civics, guys. I'm a Honda man, I love them, right? I do prefer them, I'm not even gonna lie to you. The K series are unbeatable, different level, different machine. But at the same time, the VXR, as I said, it's comfortable and it's still quick, and it does put a smile on your face, and it drives nice. The only downfall as well with them is the gearboxes mainly. Other than that, they hold together pretty well. But anyway, enough babbling, guys. I said I've got some more of these coming in stock. I've got a new t-shirt in stock as well, which has got the red run, which I'll try and get some pictures of it and post it in this video so you can see. All the merchandise, the money goes towards the channel, guys. So if anyone wants anything, I'll whack them up on my eBay, or just drop me a personal message on the Facebook or Instagram page and I'll get some sent out to you. I've got another batch of stickers coming in as well. And soon there's going to be some hoodies as well. I just haven't got a nice hoodie supply yet to drop them out yet. I've ordered some hoodies and I wasn't happy with them, so I need to find a new supplier for some hoodies, and then I'll have some hoodies as well. Yeah, I said, just a little video for you guys, just to sort of get the gist of, I want an idea what you want to see on the channel, where you want to go on the channel, what you think I should do, because obviously I'll take all your opinions on board and it helps me. So I said, all right guys, enough mumbling. I'm going to drop the clips in after I see this video out. Have a watch, drop your comments, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, share, guys. Plenty of content coming. See you soon.